Hi and welcome back to my channel, NiCourtney Vlogs. I just want to apologise to my subscribers as I haven't posted anything since I've given birth, so please accept my apologies. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Just press the button underneath the video. So yeah, this is my postnatal, postpartum update video, and it's been 2 months already. I cannot believe how fast 2 months has gone. I'm here with Kyra, but she's sleeping at the moment. It doesn't seem like she's been here that long, but at the same time it seems like she's been here for a lot longer than 2 months. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update on how things have been since I've given birth and how my labour was and how I'm finding things so far. And I have a few topics or things that I wanted to touch on, first being my labour. And if you haven't seen my week countdown to labour videos or my actual labour giving birth video, please go back and watch those. Yeah, so back to labour. I was in labour for 3 days. Yes, 3 long agonizing days. Yeah, I started feeling contractions on the Friday, and Kyra came on the Monday, which was her actual due date, and I was told that only 5% of babies are born on their due date, so Kyra is part of the 5%. I started feeling contractions on Friday, and at first I didn't think it was contractions. I just thought it was Braxton Hicks, because it was like just a mild pain I was feeling, like mild period pain. That's what it felt like. And as the hours passed, it got a lot worse. The pain got to the point where it was almost unbearable. It had me in tears, curled up, and yeah, it's not something that I would like to relive, if I'm honest. A lot of people told me that giving birth was painful and it's the worst pain that they've ever felt, and they've never felt any other pain, and so many other words to describe I've been told about giving birth. But when people were telling me this, I assumed that they were talking about the actual pushing out part. But to me, through my whole pregnancy and labor, birth, the worst part was feeling those contractions. Like, I've never felt any pain like that. I tore a little bit on the inside. It's called a perineal tear, and I had to get stitches, and yeah, that was horrible. I was scared to go toilet after that. Like, number one, to urinate. I was scared to do that because yeah, I thought it was gonna sting, but yeah, it wasn't as bad as I anticipated. Yeah, I bled for about 3 weeks afterwards. It wasn't really heavy bleeding, it was like a light period. Like, I've had heavier periods, if I'm honest. Yeah, after giving birth, my body was so drained and relieved at the same time. And yeah, it was a pleasure to meet little miss here. I want to talk about weight loss as well. I haven't really been exercising since I've given birth. I've just been doing some walks, and as you can see, I'm in a nice park here. Me and Kyra came out for our daily walk, which I've been trying to incorporate into our daily routine. So yeah, when I was in my 39th week of pregnancy, I was 68.6 kg I weighed, and I haven't weighed myself since giving birth. I'm going to show you guys once I get in, show you guys how much I weigh now, and I'll show you guys my belly as well, what my belly looks like. I didn't get any stretch marks, which I'm very pleased about. I lost a lot of body muscle, so I got a lot of loose skin now, but other than that, no stretch marks. Happy days. So I'm at home now, and I want to show you guys how much I weigh now, 2 months on after giving birth. And I want to show you guys my belly, what my belly looks like. So here we go. That's all the loose skin I was talking about. So I've opted to breastfeed, and I've been told that breastfeeding helps with weight loss. I'm not sure how true that is, but so I've been told, and so I've heard on watching other people's YouTube videos. They've said that it's helped with their weight loss. I'm not sure if it is helping or contributing to my weight loss, but yeah. Sorry, I just had to put Kyra down for a bit. I'm going to do a breastfeeding video about my experience so far breastfeeding and how I'm finding it and all the rest, so please look out for that video. So now that I'm officially classed as a mother, I have to say at first I didn't really feel like a mum. When Kyra was first born, I didn't really feel like a mum. I felt like a milk machine because I was just basically feeding her all the time. She was waking up literally every 2 hours, if not less. And I wasn't getting enough sleep because by the time I fed Kyra and then put her back to sleep and then gone toilet or gone to bathe or gone to cook food or whatever, even tried to get back to sleep, she is waking up again to feed. So I was in zombie mode for a long time. I wasn't really getting any help from Courtney, and I suppose we had this unspoken agreement, and I know that many people wouldn't agree with me, but we have this unspoken agreement that he will sleep during the nights, only because Kyra's waking up. Okay, so as I was saying, I wasn't getting any help from Courtney. And I suppose we had this unspoken agreement that he will sleep during the night as he has to get up around 5 o'clock for work in the morning. So I just let him sleep during the night, and I know a lot of people wouldn't agree with me, and yeah, it is my choice. So I let him sleep during the night. There's plenty of times that I've been up with Kyra at night and I look over at Courtney with my tired eyes and I see him there sleeping peacefully, and I just want to say, get your ass up and help me with Kyra. But yes, I have a little bit of empathy for him. Yeah, but let him sleep. But really and truly, I don't think there is much that he could do, in a sense, as I am breastfeeding her and most of the time she just wants to be fed and go back to sleep. So yeah, that's why I'm nice and I have a little bit of empathy for him. I was feeling like a single parent in a sense. Oh, hello. I was feeling like a single parent in a sense, as I wasn't getting, as I said, I wasn't getting any help from Courtney, and he's leaving out at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and he's not coming back to about 6 or 7 in the evening. So I'm basically doing everything for Kyra. Excuse you. So yeah, he'll come in at 6, 7 in the evening, and by the time he eats some food, bathes, and then it's time to go to sleep, and then same thing, he's out in the morning and then back in the evening. So yeah, I wasn't really getting any help, and I wasn't seeing him as much as I was used to seeing him. I was feeling a little bit under pressure in a sense, as I just had a baby. This is my first child, and just trying to get used to her and used to her crying and knowing what she wants. And I was feeling under pressure because I wasn't eating, I had the stress of Kyra, I wasn't getting enough sleep. So I can see how some people would suffer from postnatal depression. I'm not saying that that's what would have happened to me if I carried on feeling the way that I was feeling, but I was definitely very cranky. I was emotional, my emotions were up and down, but I knew what I needed to do to change that. I knew that I needed to eat better, and I knew that I needed to get sleep. And so there was times I would even forget that I even had a baby. I don't know how I could forget that I gave birth, but yeah, there was plenty of times that I would hear Kyra crying and forget that it's actually my baby that's crying. You still tired, mama? Yes, I would forget that it's actually my child that's crying. Like, for instance, my cousin came round and she was holding Kyra, but she came around with her kids as well, and Kyra was crying. I'm sitting there on the computer and I was like, oh wait, that is actually my baby that is crying. So yeah, I used to forget. Now I don't forget anymore. I know that she is mine and she is here. And finally, the last point that I wanted to touch on was, would I have another baby? And my answer is no. At this precise moment, I have no plans of having another baby or putting myself through such pain again. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching my video and taking your time out to listen to what I had to say. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And I'm going to be doing an update video, a 2-month update video about Kyra and her development and how she is doing and how she is developing so far. So yeah, Kyra, say hi. Here we go, mama. Hi, say hi. All right. Yeah, she doesn't want to talk to you guys at the moment. Say hi, mama. Look out for my other videos and watch my previous videos if you haven't seen them yet. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, like. Kyra also has a Instagram page. It's called Shungalong, but if you type in Kyra Wallen, KYRAWALLEN, Kyra Wallen on Instagram, and please follow her. And yeah, you'll see all her nice photographs and all the rest.